Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another episode of the Love and Lore podcast, the podcast where we spread love through sharing our stories and life lore. And welcome back to another episode of the 12 Days of Lore. In honor of the holidays, I thought it would be really fun to share 12 stories for the first 12 days of December to keep you company during the winter season. Whether or not you celebrate the holidays, I just hope this series brightens up your month and that you hopefully take something meaningful away from each episode. In this episode, as you can see, I am joined not just with one guest, but with two very beautiful guests, and I'll let the first one introduce herself now.
Hey, my name is Alika.
And I'm Kyla.
And these are my best friends. Fun fact, guys, this is our second time recording this. And for the first one, we only got up to the intro. Like, we did not finish after that, and we kept laughing.
It took 20 to 30 minutes.
It literally
just
did.
to do the intro.
Okay, but the only reason why is because Alika kept laughing, so...
No, that's not true.
It's all your fault.
No, also, I kept laughing because every time I do this intro with my friends, I just always laugh. But, today we're locked in. And yeah, as you can tell from the title, we're going to be talking all about friendship. And we've been friends for 10 years. Isn't that crazy?
That is, literally insane.
So, yeah, we are going to be talking about our friendship. And I have a lot of fun questions for us. And we're going to be doing some fun little... who's most likely to, all this stuff. And I don't think they know the prompts yet, but I think Alika peeked a little bit.
Yeah, I saw a little bit.
But that should be really fun and exciting. And yeah, let's just start off by having them introduce themselves, and so you guys get to know a bit more about them. So let's start with Alika.
Yeah, I've known Sophie and Kyla, like Sophie mentioned before, for about 10 years now. We all met back in elementary school, and we also went to the same high school as well. A little bit about me, I currently go to UBC. I am studying pharmacy. I just started my program this September, and I'm at the very end of my semester. It's been keeping me pretty busy, I'll admit, but I'm having a lot of fun.
Yes, she's learning all the drugs, guys.
Yeah.
She is our future pharmacist.
Yeah.
I'm so excited for my eczema cream.
Oh,
yes.
Sophie, you're so sweet.
That's Alika.
I'm Kyla. I've known Sophie since we were both in grade 6. She was my very first Filipino friend.
Yes.
We were also neighbors next to each other, and we our room is literally just between a wall. I can hear
Yes.
anything that you do in your room.
My piano, she can hear that.
Yes, I love your piano.
Thanks.
I'm pretty sure I remember before I used to ask you to send me videos of you playing that really sad song.
Girl. We were literally right next to each other,
Yes,
too. So
and,
that was a fun time.
We always used to play outside.
Yeah.
Remember we even have that childhood friend.
Our neighbors, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, it was a very fun era, but
really, and I remember we even got yelled at because we were being so
we did.
loud.
That is basically a little bit of background between us. And yeah, like we said, we've met in elementary, and you guys get to hear all our lore and everything that we've experienced together ever since then. So let's begin with first impressions.
I don't remember exactly my first impressions of Sophie because we were so young. This was back in grade 3.
Mm-hmm.
But I do have this really funny memory of when
I'm
back
scared.
in grade 3. No.
Scared.
It's really cute. I remember back in grade 3, Sophie was one of those kids that had the 50 colored pack crayon.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that everyone wanted to borrow,
yes.
and
Yes.
you were just so cool. Honestly, I just remember oh my gosh, everyone would just go and borrow, and even I bet I went and borrowed and
my
asked
God.
because you had all the
You just unlocked
colors of the rainbow.
Oh my goodness.
And you were the only one that had
I was
it.
that kid, guys.
You were that kid.
I felt so cool. Everyone would come up to my desk.
Yeah.
Whenever I would see someone stand up from the corner of my eye, I'd be like, I know they're coming to me for my crayons.
No, you had the 50 or the 100 pack colored crayons, and I just remember that so well because you were everyone was just surrounding around you,
Oh my
asking
gosh.
for
I forgot about
color.
that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was my memory of you
That's
back
so
in grade
cute.
3. Yeah, I loved that one.
Thanks.
First, Kyla. I remember my first impressions of Kyla. I met her in grade 6, and from what I remember, she was our grade 6 teacher. Moved our desks together, so we're sitting next to each
It's
other.
like a dinner.
Yeah, and I remember just she was so quiet and she was always wearing this like really bright pink, hoodie.
I love pink.
She does love pink.
No, pink is a really cute color. I love pink too. Yeah, she was wearing this really bright pink hoodie, and she was so quiet at first. But once I started talking to her, oh my goodness, you were such a chatterbox, but in the best way possible. You were so funny too. Like you were very talkative. Yeah. That was my first impressions.
Yeah, I feel like if I'm really comfortable with someone, like I just like, and you were my very first friend.
Yeah.
And like I remember I started school here in Vancouver when I was in grade 5, but it was already like 2 months or like a month and a half before the school ended, and I didn't really have much like time, or like I didn't really know too much English as well to like actually make friends, so I was like such a loner, like God, cry for me. But anyways, and I remember like grade 6 was starting, and I was like so scared, and I was just like I never wanted to go to school. Like I was always anxious to go to school because like I didn't have any friends, and like I couldn't even understand this like language, and like I was sitting behind her, and I was just like quiet. I wasn't talking much, like I wasn't participating or anything. Like I just like do my work and like sit down on my desk. And then like our grade 6 teacher, like I guess she noticed that about me, and like she put me next to her, and then after that we just started to be like best friends. Ever since we would play Roblox together, Minecraft. Oh my God, we would call all the time. We would do our homework all the time. Like I was 100% very attached to you before. For you, Sophie, okay, I wasn't really close to you until grade 7. Like, I still kind of know you in grade 6, I think. But, like, I feel like we weren't really close. Like, we'll just hang out after, like, during lunch because Alika would go home and, like, she wouldn't be at school, so I didn't have anyone. And, like, and, like, you were also, like, with other people. So, I mean, I'm kind of glad I felt included. Like, I remember we used to go behind, like, the building of like the really old building, and we used to play volleyball, and like the ball would get stuck on the roof. Like that was really fun.
Even during lunchtime we would stay in our classroom and just take pictures.
And like, or I think it was Musically before, or was that
it was Musically
7?
It was Musically.
And I remember like you kept telling me about like this memory about how like we ran into like this track and field or something, and we won, and like and you kept telling me this, and I'm like, I don't remember, like I really don't remember, but like it's not like you're gonna lie about it, so.
Oh yeah, because that's my first impression of you too.
Yeah.
So I'll start with Alika because I met her first. So my first impression of you, I came to Canada and started school as a grade 2 as a second grader, and we weren't in the same second grade class. I think you had a different. You were in the room across from me.
Oh right, yes.
I knew of you, and I saw you, but I don't know. I just didn't really have an impression because I didn't know you at all. I couldn't base you off of anything. But it wasn't until grade 3 that we started getting closer, and I remember also you were very quiet as well.
I was really quiet.
But I really don't remember how we got closer. I really don't.
I don't know. It's just like one of those things where it just happened.
Yeah. Like I don't even think we sat next to each other either.
No.
It was just that the energy just brought us together. But I just remember you being really quiet, and we started getting closer. We started getting.
No, like honestly, I was just.
Kyla. That would be my first. Very quiet, but very sweet as well. Very soft spoken, very sweet. I think I had every single class with you after grade 3. Every single year. So
Really?
Yeah, isn't that so cool?
Crazy.
And then for Kyla, like she said, we met during. Okay, I was in grade 5, and we were all forced to join track and field for some reason.
Yeah, Mr. McDonald. Yeah,
shout out to
he was great too, though. He was a
great.
Really great teacher.
Yeah. So me and Kyla weren't in the same grade 5 class, but I remember since we were all doing track and field, you happened to be my relay partner for like the relay portion of it.
Yeah,
and we won. That was my first impression of her. I would say very quiet as well, but until you get to know her.
Yeah.
I also remember just laughing a lot with you.
Yes, me and you had like great memories. Like every time I think about you, it's always like Dairy Queen. Like
we can talk about that later.
But like all like my childhood fun memories was just like with you. Yeah, I mean, I'm not saying like without
With
Alika
us.
too, but like, you know, we were neighbors, so we were like
Yeah.
more close.
Mhm.
And I used to babysit this kid, and
Mhm.
you used to help me too.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, because he also lived in our apartment complex. But yeah, those were our first impressions of each other. When did we all start to become closer?
I would say grade 7.
Yeah.
I feel like
Yeah.
grade 7, yeah.
I feel
I
like
f-
the fire really just brought us
Yes.
together.
Yes.
Also,
Like,
we had
yeah.
a friend group called, should we say it? Bruh
Yeah.
Squad.
Yeah.
Shout out to the Bruh Squad members.
Yeah, if you guys are listening to this, honestly,
Yeah.
it was great. It was
Mhm.
really great.
Yes, we all basically it was like there was like 5 of us or 6 of us, and we
I
all
think so, yeah.
we all had animals assigned to us. I was so
Yes. Oh my
bee.
God,
Alika was what?
Oh,
Your
I don't.
koala bear? No, I
No,
don't
what
think
was
you
I?
were.
I don't remember. I think it was something like weird.
Like I don't think you're a
No,
panda.
Was I Pandica?
I think so.
Pandica? I think so.
It was like Pandica or something like that. I
And,
remember
like,
Sophie was so.
I was so
bee.
bee.
You were like, yeah, you. Sorry, I'm like.
Wait, what
Anyways,
was Kyla?
I don't know mine.
Kyla,
Mine
you
is-
were Cloud. I think you were Cloud.
was I Klaula?
I think
Like
you
the
were Cloud.
koala, something
No,
like that.
a clown. I think.
Really?
I
No,
swear.
I don't think so. Like, maybe actually, but that's not an animal.
I know.
Why would that be
I know.
my name?
And I remember like we would like hop on call a lot just to like play like
Yeah.
Minecraft
Or just
and,
do
like,
homework together.
I really miss our world. Like,
Oh yeah.
Oh my
yes,
gosh, yeah.
like
Did we all have a world, the 3 of us?
Yes.
did we?
Yeah.
I remember me and Alika did when back in
Yeah.
grade 6, and I had so much dogs,
Oh yeah, we had a lot of dogs.
like so much dogs.
Yeah, we would call
No,
each
we would
other
play, yeah.
at lunch. We would always be together, and then also in school, recess and stuff. Oh, recess. Yeah, I definitely say grade 6 and 7 were the big years.
100%.
Yeah.
That is especially grade 7.
Mm-hmm.
Grade 7 had and like summers.
Yes.
Yeah, because like grade 7 was our graduating year,
Mm-hmm.
and but I think we all knew that we were gonna go to the same high school after. But
Yeah.
I remember like when we were in grade 7, we all like thought we were like so cool because we were like
Whatever.
the oldest.
Yeah.
Oh my
Remember
god.
that?
Yes, and do you guys remember how we used to have like each other like, oh Sophie, this day like pick which color we're gonna wear,
Yeah.
and
Oh
like
my gosh.
Gosh, we would like coordinate, like try to
Aw.
match.
yeah,
That's cute. Looking back now, that's
Yeah, I
cute.
remember.
The next prompt I had was, what were we like in elementary school to high school to now? So we can just talk about our character development, as we know each
Mhm.
other. We've known each other for so long. So how have we changed, and what changes have we seen in each other? So for Kyla, I remember the elementary years. There was a lot of rough patches, I will say,
Mhm.
and it was a really weird transition slash time emotionally for all of us. But after high school and everything that we've been through, I feel like you've grown so much.
Oh really?
Yeah, also even to myself, like I feel like I was so mean to you all the time.
Really?
Yeah, like there were so many like
No, I disagree.
really?
Yeah,
No, I feel like no, definitely coming from my perspective, I was also such a brat back then, and I feel like yeah, no, and then after high school, I seen that growth for sure, and even the way that we talk to each other now, it's so mature, and we've even have conversations like of how we've outgrown a lot of things, and that we are
Yeah.
just all level with each other, and it's just
Yeah.
so mature, and it's just really great, really nice to see that growth.
Yeah,
all these years.
you were kind of right. Like I feel like our friendship really had a lot of up and downs. Like,
Mhm.
but honestly, I don't think that you were ever mean to me. Like I felt like I was very like mean and harsh towards you.
Really,
But like yeah, like I feel like maybe because I get very much attached to people. Especially like I was close to you, especially to Alika. Like me and Alika had also like in our very first year of like being friends, we had so much fight.
Mhm.
And it just like now that I'm thinking about it, I'm just like reflecting, and it's just like, oh my god, maybe because I was feeling towards this, you know what I mean? I feel like I was just a very mean and a brat and like very jealous person that I wanted all the attention to me. I'm honestly outgrowing that a little bit. Yeah, like I don't know, like I I was just very angry.
Mm-hmm.
Like I had a lot of trauma that was going on, and I
Mm-hmm.
took it out on the people that really cared and loved me, like especially like you and Alika, you
Mm-hmm.
know?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
feel like also coming from my perspective, I didn't understand that because we have such different backgrounds, and I never,
Yes,
I
yeah.
didn't I was stupid, I was dumb, I didn't understand all that. So I feel like I just didn't know how to handle it. And
Yeah.
I felt like I came off as such a brat at so many points. And I really feel so bad looking
No,
back now.
no. Thing is, like, we were 12, you know what I
We
mean?
were
Like,
yeah, it's
yeah,
not
we
that
were like
deep.
children. So I never
Yeah.
really like hold grudges when it comes to that.
Yeah.
Like, you know?
Mm-hmm. But yeah, this all circles back to how much you've grown. I've definitely seen a change, and you're so mature and so wise now. I'm
Thank
very proud of
you.
you.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, no, I totally agree with both Kyla and Sophie. I do feel that early on in our friendships, we did have a lot of ups and downs, specifically a lot more downs. I'm really proud that we have grown so much ever since, and I feel like now we are able to understand each other really well, and like we know kind of like we're able to like adapt to each other's like personalities, and like yeah, we're now like more like cohesive as a friend group, I feel like.
Mm-hmm.
And like yeah.
This also has made me realize, like, these are the people I've stuck with after high school, and that's so important because the people who you are still close to after high school just shows how strong that bond. Am I saying that
Yeah,
right?
and it's like the thing is back in high school too, like yeah, we were all friends, but like we all had our own
We did.
group.
We had our own little niches.
Yeah, like we were very, I wouldn't say we weren't friends in high school, but we were very distant towards each other.
We ate with different lunch people, lunch
Yes,
groups. So the fact that
yes.
after all these years, we are still we're closer now than ever just says so
Yeah,
much.
it's
You know,
just
despite
like
how distant we were.
yeah.
And the fact that we had no classes together all the time.
Yes, I feel like Alika, what I had
I don't think
foods with you,
That was
and that was
I
it
don't
in
think
grade
I never
8.
had
Yeah,
class
and
with
like
you.
what I had English
Drama
with
with you.
I always had drama with you.
English, yeah.
Yes, I always did have drama with you. And how we used to do like the production managers.
Yes, main
Yes,
stage.
yes.
I don't think I said anything for Alika's growth. I think I just talked about you. So I'm
Yeah,
gonna
yeah.
say-
I'm pretty sure I even talked just about you. I didn't even say
No one
anything
said
about
anything
about her.
Okay, because I do have a lot to say about you. Like, I feel like you've gotten so much more confident over
Yes.
the years.
Oh my god. I
Yeah.
always tell this to Fatima, and I'm always bragging to her about you and how I was like she was very quiet. She was very just like shy and very timid, and she was always scared to put herself out there. Now that you're going out more and like you're meeting new people, like yeah, it's just like you really surprised me. And I'm so proud of like I always brag about you to Fatima and
Yeah.
how you've become as a person. Like
Mhm.
yeah.
You've done so many things that have impressed me as well. And the fact that you're doing pharmacy now and like
Yes.
you're even when she posts on just anything period on social media, I get so excited.
Oh my god,
I'm
me
so
too.
happy and
I
proud.
was so excited when she posted that like day in my life, I think, and it was like all pictures of
Oh yeah.
yeah, like you need to do that more often.
Mhm.
Because I loved watching it. Like even you when you post, I'm like, oh,
that's
Sophie posted, and I'll go Fatima like, did you like it? She's like, yeah, I like it. Like
Guys, also when Kyla posts, I get so excited.
No. But like, I just want to say, like, I've like Sophie has grown so much since high school too. Like, I've talk about like confidence. Like, girl, you scream confidence. You are confidence. Honestly, like, I love everything that you post, and we're both me and Kyla both are supportive of everything that you do, and I just love that you're throwing yourself out there and just having so much fun, and like, it makes us like both really happy. Like, it really does. Like, you really like are like you're so. And one thing I also remember back in high school, and I feel like you are to this day. Like, you're such a people person too. Like, you get along with literally everyone. And
loves you.
Yeah, no, like, we love you. Like,
First of all, thank you. Guys, I will also say about Alika's things when she posts. You don't know this, Alika.
what?
You
Oh
know,
my God.
this your TikTok's public, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. By the way, guys, it's public.
Oh my God.
Okay, so when you posted your outfit, it was like which
Oh.
outfit? It was one of them. You were standing and then was doing a TikTok, whatever.
I was doing something.
Yeah, that low-key made my current public TikTok public. Like, you made me feel really
What?
confident.
No way.
Yeah, like, you know my public TikTok account right now. you were like the thing that helped
no,
me.
stop. No, because you're the one who made me feel like I should post. Like, no,
Aw.
honestly.
Yeah, no, there we go. That's some
Oh my
more lore. So you played a big role in that.
Oh my
And now I
God,
love
I'm so
posting on my
happy.
TikTok. I love
Yeah,
posting.
no, I love posting. I
Yeah.
love seeing you guys post. It makes me so
Thanks.
happy.
I specifically love Kyla's TikToks too because they're just
'Cause
so
so
they're so
random
out of
and,
pocket.
like,
Like, what did
very-
she record today? Like,
Yeah, like, it's so
Yeah.
random.
Yeah, but unfortunately for you guys, you don't get to see those. Those are
Yeah.
just for
Yeah,
us.
that's just for my
Yeah.
besties.
They're for us.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's so cute, guys. Do you want to add anything more about how we've grown? Or?
I was gonna say something more about Kyla.
Yeah.
Hey, don't say
Kyla's
that.
smirking at us.
No, Kyla, like, oh my gosh, like, Kyla, she is growing to be so mature. Like, she's more mature than me. Like, I love coming to her for, like, advices. I feel like I make not really, like, I make, like, sometimes I feel like I make really dumb decisions, and I always like to come to her about it, and she, like, makes me rethink them and be like, no, Alika, this is how you should think.
She's
Dumb.
definitely the mother.
Yeah, she's
The
the
mother.
mother.
I
so
think
much.
it's because I'm always surrounded with old people. Like, not too old, but like definitely like way older than me. Like, my best friend right now is like a 52-year-old white lady.
And I love that. I love
Yeah,
that so
and
much.
like she like always gives me advice, and like again going back to like how we were in our like when we were kids, like I feel like I was just so again, like I was just so mean, and I feel like I was so negative in a way that like even high school, like I always felt negative. I always felt like I didn't have that much good in me, and I didn't really like that about myself. And I'm just like, okay, like who can change that except myself? You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. And I like to put myself in other people's perspective, like life or like point of view, and be like, okay, well, if I do this, what would that person feel?
We're now gonna move on to some fun games, some fun segments. So we're gonna start off with who is the most ... Who is the most delusional?
I think the most delusional is, if there's one person that I could think that would match my energy, it would be Sophie. Just because me and Sophie, we have talked about
Honestly,
it.
I can see that too.
We
Yeah.
have so many like conversations where we just like are so delusional. Like, I can't even.
I would say Sophie is the most delusional person in the group, because the things she sends me on TikTok is like, okay, girl, you do you. I support, you know.
Are they that bad?
No, like it's good. Like it's good because it's so cute, you know. It's so
Okay.
like in some way there's still that child of you. You know what I mean? Like you're not like, yes, you're mature in a way, but like I feel like me too. Like I'm like you guys said, like maybe I am mature, but like I'm still pretty childish, and I love that.
I love that too.
Yeah, and like that's you. Like that's so you. Like I love it when you send me TikToks and you're just like, Kyla, oh my god, this, and I'm just like, you go, girl.
Me and Sophie, I feel like we live in this like fairy tale, and
No,
we dream a lot,
Which
and
is
we
so
be
funny,
sending
because
each
aren't you
other
in psychology. Like aren't you
we
learning about
literally-
these?
We literally will send each other like TikToks, and it's like out of this world. Like, it would be like, oh, the American dream life, like the American dream, and it's just like
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh my
like-
god, she's so right. Sophie wants to be an American white girl.
I really do.
Yeah.
Guys,
I
I
know.
am like a preppy white girl wannabe. I would
Definitely.
say I think Kyla is just not as delusional as us, I would
Yes.
say. But she supports it, which I'm so happy
Yes.
about.
of course.
Yeah, me and Alika definitely get excited over a lot of things together.
Yeah, we do.
And I will say, I'm not going to expose all the details, but we work at the same place. This summer, she came to visit my stand, and we were just delusional for the entire 30 minutes.
We were so delusional.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, it was insane. It was
Yeah.
so funny, but I had it.
Yeah, literally. I think also this just shows how much more of a mother Kyla is.
Yeah,
she's just
'cause
supporting us
Yeah,
and our
she's just
delusions.
supporting us.
Like, if something happens to me, I'm gonna scream and like tell Alika
Yeah,
that
no,
something
like,
happened.
like I've got so
Yes,
many.
I love that energy of you. Like when you're
Yeah.
just so excited about something, and then
She'll
you just
text
like
you.
scream into excitement, and then like everyone around you just gets so excited. Like I love that.
She's excited, guys. Who is the most dramatic / emotional? Let's give us
Alika.
What?
Okay, Alika does this thing where I'll ask her a question and she'll be like, yeah, let's do this. oh, actually, maybe not. Actually, let's do this. Like, she's very indecisive in a way that it's turning her very emotional and anxious. And I'm always like, calm down. We're just ordering pizza. Okay? We can remove the onion if you don't like the onion. You don't have to overthink about it. Like no, today we were ordering Domino's. You know how we had pizza?
Mhm.
She's like, and I was like, oh, I don't think I would like the green pepper on my pizza. But let me just double check to see if, because I don't know, maybe sometimes I do like it, maybe sometimes I don't. And she's like, oh, let's just remove it then. And I'm just like, oh, you removed the onion too? And she's like, you want the onion? We can put it back, but I don't really like the onion. And I'm like, okay, so what do you want to do? Like, honestly, like, we took like 20 minutes, almost half an hour, waiting for you to order a single barbecue chicken pizza. Like,
Like, I want to get what you guys want. I'm okay with anything. I swear.
Oh my god, we should talk about the pajamas. Okay, I will
Oh.
say another example. I would agree that she is the most
Oh god.
emotional, dramatic. Okay, when we were wearing our matching PJs right now, you guys should know the lore that went behind these PJs.
Oh my
so
God,
basically,
yes.
Alika was so kind enough to get us pajamas, matching pajamas from Metrotown, and she was in the store for like literally an hour deciding if we should get matching ones, if we should get individual ones, and then she was sending pictures on the group chat like, which one should I get? And I was like, girl, just get the one with the whatever I was saying, right? Just get the one with the gingerbread.
and like, she was buying it, so we were telling her, get the one that you like, because you're the
Yeah.
one buying it. Like,
It's like
you know
your
what I mean?
house, like,
Yeah,
yeah.
exactly. She's like, no, guys, I wanted to. I'm like, hello, I'm at work. I can't entertain this right now. And like, she would like spam text the group chat and be like, so which one, guys? And then like 10 different pajama, and I'm like, I can't look at this right now. Like, I'm busy at work. Like, you're lucky enough I'm texting you and hiding my phone. Like,
But I do get
but
it.
I love her
though.
for
I
that,
do get it.
because
Yeah,
3
it's-
hours à la Vengros. It's
Yeah.
not
For the
it's-
week.
Yes, it's not a Metro Town. It's not for the week.
But yeah, it just comes from a place of wanting to make her friends happy, and that's really cute. And she's really cute when she's dramatic too, to be honest. So
Yeah, like
Yeah.
today when we were like, what should we get? And then, cause I was like, oh, you should try, cause I'm like making her try all this food, right? I'm like, you should try banh mi, like this chicken lemongrass chicken banh mi, you know? And she's like, yeah, I don't know. Let's just get the last time that we did. I'm like, okay, let's get the rice and chicken. Just scrolling. 5 minutes later, actually, let's just get something else. Do you want something else? You pick, Kyla. You pick. She goes like that. And I'm just there. I'm just like looking at her and like, yeah. Like, I don't know. Like, how can I just make this girl like calm down and not stress about food? Like,
yeah. It's okay, Queen.
Sorry.
It's
I
okay,
just
Queen.
like am really indecisive.
It's cute. I will say it's really cute. All right, ready for the next one? Okay. Who is the most organized?
I think Sophie is. I mean, like, I can just tell by the way she does podcasts too. Like, she's very organized. She's always been organized, like, since high school. Like, she would have, like I said, not even just since high school, like, since elementary school. Because, like I said, she's the kid with the 50 color packed crayons, right? And, like, she would always have her, like, sticky notes and her highlighters
Oh
and
my
just,
God.
like, everything. She was so organized. She was so up to date. She like creates like all her agendas and like marking it off. She has a little calendar, I bet, like in her room where she like has all of her assignments like written down. Yeah, Sophie for sure.
Period.
yes,
Oh, thanks, Queen.
100% I agree, because I always tell Sophie to come over, like even before, to come and help me organize my room
I
and
remember
my
that.
house.
Yeah.
And it's
Yeah.
just like, I don't know. I love your aesthetic.
Thanks.
Honestly, you need to come to our house.
Oh
and-
no, I will.
Yeah.
Like I will come for free and clean your houses if you
and
guys
no,
want to.
like literally throw anything that's a junk. I'm a messy person. Like, I'm not a dirty person, but I'm definitely like a messy person.
Mhm.
Like, if my socks is there, I'm just gonna leave it there until I have to do my laundry. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Thanks, guys. Though, like
Yeah,
I think-
I just love even your room and where the apartment where we were at and we were like
Yeah.
neighbors. Somehow we have the same room, and I even have less things than you, and my room was way messier than yours.
it's just how my brain works. Like if it's not in this way, then I will go crazy. And even in elementary, you know how we all had desks? I would always make sure all my duotangs were aligned in a certain way. My textbooks had to be on top of my duotangs.
Yeah.
And my ruler had to be on this side. My pencil case had to be on this side.
Yes,
And
I used to copy the way you
Yeah?
you organize
My
your
influence.
stuff. Yeah.
yeah, like I had to always be super organized or else I would go
Yes.
crazy.
I think that also goes in your painting. Like I remember you did this painting that I wanted. Well, it was
Oh.
supposed to be like me and my gift for Fatima,
Yeah.
and I asked you to do my painting, and we did it. And I was like, this is so perfect. And you're like, can you leave it here and I like give it to you like tomorrow or something? And I was like, yeah, sure. She came back with the painting, and it was just like the most detailed beautiful painting ever. I still have it in my room. Like it's so nice. It's so pretty.
No, one thing about Sophie, she's really good like in art. Like she can
Oh my
draw, she can paint.
Girl,
I
I
love
love
my
it.
22nd
I was a
birthday.
big art kid. Okay, next one is, who is the most diva?
I don't know.
I have to think about this too, actually.
Yeah, because it's like I feel like we are
We're
our
all-
own
we're
divas.
All divas.
Yeah.
Yes, like we are like sometimes we can be a little bit like sassy to each other, but like
Yeah.
in a funny, silly way.
Yeah,
like you know what I
it's
mean.
kind of
Like,
hard one.
but honestly, I would say the most diva. I would say Alika.
I would think so too, actually.
Honestly,
Yeah.
Alika is like so sweet and quiet, but like, bro,
She can be a diva.
No, like honestly, I had this cheap camera, and she's like, I took a picture of her, and we made this like you know, like a cheap camera sound, and she goes, "Why does that sound?" She goes, "Why does that sound like a toy camera?" Hello, Jesus.
I know. I think she's very blunt. Like she'll just say whatever's on her mind, and that's very diva of her, which is such a slay, honestly.
I disagree because I
Ooh.
think Sophie and Kyla are both divas. I think Sophie and Kyla are both divas, but in like the best way possible. Like
we
they're
again,
really-
we're our own divas.
Divas, yeah.
Yes,
in our own ways.
But honestly, I would say Alika.
okay enough.
Who is the most stressed? Well, there we go, guys.
Honestly, I would say Alika.
I would say Alika too.
She's stressed about the small things, and I always have to remind her to calm down, take a deep breath. It's not that serious. We can fix it.
Yeah.
You know?
But there's also some valid things she's stressed about. 'Cause she's in pharmacy school. Obviously, I would be so stressed out of
Of
my mind
course.
every day. So that's valid. I would be stressed too, but yeah.
Like she's always like, "What do you want? What do you want to eat?" Like she's always stressing about what to feed us, and it's just like, yo, like cracker and juice is fine. Come on, like.
But again, it does come back to her care and caution for us. So it all
Yes.
comes from a good place.
I will say, I guess like I do jump into conclusions a lot. So, and I overthink a lot. I overthink quite a lot.
You do.
So I think that comes off from all the
Yeah.
emotional and stress.
Well, it's okay
but-
because you know when you're overthinking, then you just have to remind yourself like this is just this moment. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like it will pass, and it's okay. I overthink too. You know? Yeah. But it's just this moment. It'll pass. Tomorrow you won't stress about it.
But I think like what Sophie said, I'm just really of a cautious person. I have to think about my decisions like 30 times. Like even when I write like emails, right? Like to like professors, let's say, like I would read over it like 30 times before I hit send because that's just how I am as a person. I don't know.
Yeah, that's why you took 3 hours finding a pajama. Because you're
Okay, next is, who is the most unbothered? I'll say Kyla for this one.
really.
Yeah. Even just the way she was explaining that Alika that she should be unbothered more, that shows
Yeah.
at home. And she's also, again, very mother, and she's just very batty and just like doesn't let things get to her. And she's
No, I
Oh.
do. But
Really?
I feel like, yeah, I feel like I overthink a lot of stuff, but I don't let it get to me. Like sometimes I'm just like, okay, it's fine. Maybe like that person was just like having a bad day. That's why they were mean to me, and like, or like maybe she is just this and that. Like, but then I always know how to stop myself. Like I never really go deep into that hole. Like sorry.
yes.
Like I never really like go deeper into like what I think because it's like I try to not have that much negativity on my mind, and I try to stay positive. And it's hard. Like, it's so hard. It's really hard. But
No, I agree with Sophie. I think Kyla is definitely the most unbothered, or she's definitely has grown to be the most unbothered. I think, like, obviously in high school stuff we were a bit different, but now for sure, like, current Kyla right now, she's unbothered queen.
honestly, I wouldn't say that, like, I think Fatima really helped me with a lot of that stuff, because I would tell her, like, oh, I'm overthinking about this, and like she'll always like reassure me. Like, I always think about, like, what will people think or what will people say about me, and then Fatima will just be there, like, that's not your problem, like, it's their way of thinking and you can't change that. Like, she'll just always reassure me and making my brain go into positive instead of being in a negative way.
Thank you, Fatima. Shout out to Fatima.
Honestly, yeah, that's why I'm so mature, all because of her.
I think you also just have this energy of, like, confidence and just an I don't care attitude that I really admire.
Thank you, guys.
Okay, this is going to be our last one, guys. Who is the most chaotic?
Okay, you go first because I need to think about
my answer would be Kyla, most chaotic. Again, I said she has this confidence about her that I really adore. I really adore and admire, and she's very free-spirited, very free-willed. She can say whatever she wants. She's always laughing, and she's always like a good time. She feels like a party in the best way possible.
No, I 100% agree. I feel like when I think of chaotic, I think of party, and that's Kyla. Like, she's just like full of fun. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like, there's like not a dull day with Kyla.
Like, she's like the type of person to hit you when you're laughing together.
Those like friends that just like they don't even do anything.
They're just naturally funny.
Oh,
yeah.
That's you.
Yeah. Who is most likely to survive a zombie apocalypse?
Sophie or Kyla? I think Sophie and Kyla.
Okay.
I don't think I will survive because
I agree.
Because like I feel like I said, I overthink a lot. I am very indecisive. I would probably like panic and freeze and just pass away.
Okay, I would agree.
I just don't think I have the.
She would be overthinking.
I'll be overthinking.
Apocalypse, yeah.
Yeah, I know. I think it's Kyla and Sophie. They're very like.
I think you would start overthinking from the moment you had to pack.
Yeah, no. I'll be like, what do I need to carry?
I need water. I need food. I need weapons.
Oh my god.
Okay, I think it's a between Kyla and I as well, but I think Kyla would have the best social interaction with the zombies. She can really spark up a conversation to get
zombies, how are you guys doing? How was your day? Did you like that brain?
I brought this up earlier, but she has a lot of good connections with older people, and I feel like hear me out on this one, guys.
Okay, yes, let's give her let's give her the benefit of the doubt.
Like, she has this way of interacting with people that's just so it draws you into the conversation, and I feel like in a zombie apocalypse that can work really well.
Yeah,
right?
Maybe I can talk to like other survivors and like manipulate them into like giving me their supplies.
Oh yeah, so zombies and survivors too.
Exactly.
Yeah. And practically wise, I feel like you would just know what to do. Like, you're very street smart, I feel. So yeah.
Honestly, I agree.
Yeah.
I very much agree. Like, you guys are like book smart, but like I'm like life smart.
Oh yeah. I agree though. All right, next one is get canceled for something stupid.
Honestly, I feel like me.
I think so too.
Because I say the most random stuff.
Yeah.
And then I'll just be like, okay, guys, like, maybe I shouldn't say that. It's like, it'll just, if I think about it in my head, I'll say it and I'm like, oh, maybe I shouldn't have said that. Like, maybe that was a little bit like.
Yeah, no, I think you post, like I said, like, when you follow Kyla on social media, she posts like the most random things ever. Yeah. So I feel like Kyla will probably get canceled for something really stupid.
I think it also relates to how she's the most chaotic as well.
Yeah,
like, you just never know.
You just never know. Yeah. She has a life of full
so unpredictable. Mary Rich. Here's the one that Alika peeked at. Mary Rich.
Is that the one that she was like the rich?
Yes. I think Alika is most like
100%.
Mary Rich. Yeah.
I always tell Alika if she's gonna build a house, I better have a room in that house.
Oh yeah. I think even just her career path at this moment, it's giving.
It's not even marry rich. Someone is gonna marry her because she's rich.
Exactly.
You know what
It's
I mean?
actually
Like
gonna
she is the rich.
She is going to be rich and marry rich at the same time. So again, we better have some rooms, Alika,
Exactly.
and our own little
basement.
Oh yeah,
2 rooms. Come
I
on.
think
I need a bathtub in there. Good shower. Beautiful kitchen. Lots of windows. All in your basement. Okay.
There'd be a lot of windows if it's not in a basement.
And again, I was saying like the pharmacy route. I can really see her marrying a really cute like pharmacy man or somewhere
like
in
a doctor.
That's so period. Yeah, like in the healthcare field, I can see that really happening for her.
Oh my gosh,
she is. Yeah. What do you think, Alika?
I think both of you guys will marry rich. I don't think it's just me, honestly.
I'm already married and we're not rich. Let me just put that out there.
But like this is like futurist. Like in the future, I think both of you guys will marry rich, 100%. So.
But honestly, if I'm thinking about this now, I don't ever see you guys being married.
What?
Like, you guys are very independent, like especially Sophie. Like I feel like you'll just be really focused on what you're doing because you love what you're doing, and I love that. You know what I mean? And it's just like, and don't let a man ruin your career.
I totally get what Kyla's saying. Like, I feel like as of right now, we are very, like, independent. We're super career focused.
Mm-hmm.
But I really do see, like, me and Sophie and, like, yeah, Kyla.
Honestly, I see more on Alika, but Sophie, I just see her as this being independent lady who doesn't need anybody to pay for her or to do all of this. Like, I see her in 10 years, which I'm pretty sure there's that question right there in the last few ones, you know, so I'm gonna say that later, but yeah, like 100% Sophie will be independent at the end of her life.
I do agree that it would be between me and Alika because we're so delusional all the time, but I do agree that I do have that independent value in my life. Like even now that I'm thinking of moving out, I really just want a single bed. Like I'm so excited. Like guys, I'm so excited for my single bed. And yeah,
you really thrive more when you're alone as well.
Yeah. And I think you also brought up how you don't need a man to whatever. I stand by that too. Yeah, and if you guys listen to the episode with my mom, she even asked me about my relationship status and whatever. I said I do not want a relationship right now. Like that is the last thing that's on my mind, you know.
Yeah, because I'm trying to hook you up with so many people.
Oh my god,
and you, like, hate
Kyla.
it. Yeah.
Okay, but going back to Alika, I do see her getting married for sure. Like I do know that she wants to as well. So
I don't see you with children. I never see you guys with children.
Really?
I think because we're so young.
Do you see yourself with children? Yeah.
Yeah, possibly. Yeah,
maybe
I do see that.
I think marry rich, Alika, and then marry period also Alika as well.
Guys, no, we're all getting married. Stop it.
Start beef with a stranger in the comments. I think Kyla.
Really?
Yeah.
It depends.
Wait. What are you gonna say?
I was gonna say Kyla just because I can going back to that, like she's like the mother of the group, and I feel like she can be really like protective over us and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like she'll definitely like have our back.
I think if it's really unserious, I think it would be you, but for more serious matters, it would be Kyla. That's my answer. Also, I'm just never in the comments in general. I don't comment anything.
Oh my God, are you kidding me? I love looking at the comments section.
Oh, I love looking, but I don't comment.
I don't
love
comment.
liking it, but
Are you a frequent commenter?
I don't comment at all. I like to save.
I feel like if my name wasn't there, I'll 100% comment.
Make a spam account.
I might just, guys.
Yeah,
I think it's time. Who is most likely to think the barista is in love with them?
Sophie.
No, I think it's Alika. Okay, I think Alika is more though. I feel like
Alika's very loyal.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
But I think it's a mix between us. I feel like if we were in the Starbucks together, we would
be 100%
we would both think that the barista's in love with us.
Yeah, 100%.
No, like he looked at us like yes, like hello.
Because this just goes back to when we were like saying who is the most delusional. I feel like me and Sophie are on the very much
do not put us in the same yeah.
No, especially if there's I can't say that in the thing.
Who is most likely to romanticize walking in the rain?
Sophie.
100%. Have you guys seen her TikToks of her just walking in like
oh my god
the fog? Like
oh yeah. Guys, I
Hey, that
love.
was really nice.
Thank you.
I
Oh,
wish
it
that
was.
I was with you
Girl,
in that
walk with
moment
me, walk
because
with
it's
me.
like, wow, honestly, I love
Yeah,
walking.
I love my walks. I love
Exactly.
romanticizing. Guys, that's the key to happiness. Just romanticize everything. Okay, that's the answer for that one.
Yeah,
Okay.
100%.
Overshare their life to a stranger.
I think that's Kyla.
I would think it's Kyla
No,
too.
really.
Just
Yeah.
because you talk to so many people.
I feel like I do, but I'm more of like a questionnaire. Like
Mm,
like when I talk to people, I ask a lot of, like, it's not like I want to know, but it's like I'm more of the one like, oh, so how are you doing? How are you this and that? Like,
mhm.
even like at work, like I know everyone's life, but they don't know about mine. You know what I mean? Like
Okay.
I'm very much, yeah, the questioner. I like to
Mhm.
question, so I would disagree. Really,
Okay.
that one.
I
Yes.
think the reason I do think it's you though is because maybe between us three.
Of course, between
Yeah.
us three, like
Yeah.
overshare a lot about. Of course, you guys are my best friend.
But just to people in general, you don't think so?
No,
Mm.
I don't like to share about any personal things about my life or my business
Mhm.
because I feel like that brings a lot of negative energy to my life,
Mhm.
and I don't like that.
Yeah.
So I try to be more of the
Reserved.
reserved, and I try to be more I like to get to know other people. Like I really love knowing what other people are doing with their
Yeah.
life. I have Alika's location, and I always stalk her 24 hours. I'm like, let me see where Alika is. But when I wake up, I'm like, let me see. Oh, she's at school. I'll check when I'm at work. Oh, she's home already. I wonder what she's doing. Like,
She's so mother, guys. Oh my gosh. Okay, we'll move on to the last one. Who is most likely to become president? I think Alika's most likely to
No,
become
I was
president.
gonna say both of you guys because in your own ways.
Alika would be very much like, honestly, I don't know what you think about the world, like I feel like I'm okay. Let me think about this.
Okay, I'll say my answer then, okay?
Yes.
Okay, I think Alika as a president would be really, it would just be so fun. I mean, like, she's already a fun person and also very, I think we'll have less issues in the world.
Less war.
Less war. Literally
Like,
less
less
war.
battles.
Let's all share together. Let's all be kind to each other. And also really big on the healthcare too, like a lot of healthcare benefits, a lot of pharmacare, get that under control.
Honestly,
And she's
I think I agree.
yeah.
Alika.
She's also very smart as well. Very book. We
Yes.
established she's very book smart, and she's very
I feel like
Very
in all
har-
three of us, she's the most caring.
yeah.
Yeah.
And she's
100%.
very hardworking as well. I feel like she would, if the world was under her control, she would always make sure everything's aligned.
Yeah, and everyone
And-
gets what they want.
Exactly.
She's like Santa Claus.
Literally.
No, you guys are so sweet. Thank you guys. No, I think of the same of you guys. I feel like you guys are very caring too. Like I just feel like the world will be. You guys will definitely promote world peace
Oh, period.
under your leadership.
Also, I do
100%.
think if you have to pass any sort of exam, like bar exam or like LSAT, whatever, anything law related, any big exam, I think you could do it.
100%.
Because she has
100%.
like it's giving med school student, it's giving pharmacy. What's the pharmacy exam called? Is it like a
Oh.
farm? Yeah, her OSCEs, like whatever. Yeah, like if she has to do so many of those, I think even the road to become president would be easy for her.
Oh my gosh,
100%.
guys.
Academically.
100%.
You guys are so sweet.
You're
Of
already book
course.
smart.
Exactly.
But then I would be like the vice president because I'm like the street smart.
Great. So our final game, guys, we are going to be playing How Well Do We Know Each Other? So we each have 3 questions that we don't know yet the answer to. So we'll start with me and we'll see how well these guys know me. What career did I want to do after high school?
Ooh,
My first-
That's a really good one. I think you wanted to be an architect
That's your answer? How about you, Alika? What do you think?
or like some type of like
think-
drawing.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, I think something in arts.
Yeah.
Okay,
100%.
what thing in arts?
Something in arts. What do you did you say art like
Architect,
architecture?
Hmm.
Okay, I think I'll go with Kyla.
Same thing?
So
Yeah.
you just called me one answer because you can't take.
Is that your final answer?
Yeah.
Architecture? Okay, so I will give you guys a half point for that because I actually wanted to do interior design.
Yes, that's the
Right.
word.
Yes.
That's the word.
Interior
Sorry, I
design.
wanted to.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, so
anyways,
full point for
yes.
Kyla, I
Yes.
guess.
No, because I know architect wasn't wrong, but I knew you wanted to do something about design.
Yes, because I loved Sims, guys. I love
Oh
Sims,
my
and
gosh,
that sparked my
Sims.
interest to be an interior designer.
Yeah.
What is my favorite ice cream flavor? If you guys want to, I can give you 3 options.
Okay.
Cookies and cream, plain vanilla. Third one is pistachio.
Oh,
I think it's cookies and cream.
Cookies and cream? Okay.
I think it's pistachio.
Point goes to Kyla.
What? Okay, whatever.
What was my favorite color in elementary school? I think you guys should know this. Because it was my entire personality.
Blue.
What's your-
Honestly, yeah, I would say blue because
Blue?
you're literally wearing
Or
blue
like
right
teal
now.
or something like that.
I'll give it to Alika.
Teal?
The teal is what
my
sold it.
God.
It was
I guess-
specifically turquoise.
Turquoise.
Oh,
was a-
yes,
yes. I don't know what it was. I had a big turquoise like epidemic in my life.
Okay, my first question is, how old are my cats?
Okay. I think first of all, I think Riley's younger.
Yeah.
I think Ellie is 3. Don't look at me. I think Ellie is 3, and I think Riley is 1.
Okay.
I think Riley is 2.
Okay.
And
I'm stressed.
Ellie. When did you get Ellie? I feel like you got Ellie after high school. So it's like maybe I'll say 2.5, and then it wasn't not that long ago that you got Riley after. So like 2 years.
I'm gonna give half points to Sophie because she's right about Ellie. Ellie is 3 years old, but they're both 3.
Oh,
They're both
that's
3
a
years
twin.
old. They're not twins because they're not like from the same litter, but Ellie is just a bit older by a couple months. Like her birthday is in June and Riley's birthday is November, but they're both 3 years old. So
Oh my gosh.
honestly, half point to Sophie
Okay.
for knowing that.
Okay.
What is my favorite ice cream store?
Dairy Queen.
Is Dairy Queen an ice cream store though? Because I think of Dairy Queen as more fast food. They sell ice cream.
they do sell blizzards and ice cream.
Ugh.
They're only ice cream.
I'm scared. I think it's okay. I want to say Dairy Queen as well.
Okay, yeah, you guys are right. I
Okay,
love Dairy
yay!
Queen.
I was so stressed out about that.
Okay, this is really important too. When did me and Fatima started dating? You guys should know this. I
I
post
should
this
know
all the
this
time
because-
before when we started.
I literally painted.
And you
your thing.
painted my yes, exactly.
April 20th, 2023.
I think it's earlier. I think it's like February. So February. My answer would be funny. February 14th. No, because
Wait.
it's earlier.
Wait, I think it's earlier too.
Yeah, it's not 2020. It's
20.
I think it's in 2022.
Wait, no. Wait, I changed my answer. Sorry. I changed my answer.
I think it was definitely.
Come on, guys. You should know this.
I will change my answer to April 20th, 2021.
I'm gonna say the same answer. I'm gonna do February 14th, 2022.
I changed my answer again. I think it's April 20th, 2020. No, that sounds too, perfect. April 18th, 2020.
Honestly, I'm gonna give half a point to Alika
Yeah.
because she got it right. It is February and it is 2021.
Oh my god.
But it's February 4, not 14.
I think
So-
Alika gets the point. She
Yeah.
got the 4 and
So-
I said 2022 though.
Oh, yes. So half a point. Yeah, me and her started February 4th, 2021. So almost 5 years.
Congrats, guys.
Honestly, thanks.
Am I a morning person or a night owl?
Night owl.
Night owl.
Yeah, you guys will get the
Hey.
point. Okay, my next question is, who's my favorite superhero?
Captain America.
Spider-Man.
Is that your final answer?
Yeah.
Point goes to Kyla.
What? Did
I
you know
have-
this?
I have
Oh my god! Sorry, I was looking this way, guys. Whatever. I'm sorry, I didn't know that.
No,
Wow.
that's okay.
I had no clue. Okay.
Okay,
Good
my
job,
last
Kyla.
question is, so I used to have 2 beta fish.
Oh my god, you just told us this. If you're gonna ask the name, I'm fucked.
Girl, I didn't even know you had beta fish.
I had 2 beta fish. I'll tell you when I got them. I got them back in 2023. What are their names?
Okay, you're gonna give me the benefit of the doubt because we weren't that
Literally.
close during that year.
I can give a hint.
Okay, please give us a hint.
I'll tell them what colors they are so that maybe you'll know. Because I named them based off their colors.
Okay.
So one was blue and one was red.
Okay, I'm gonna go basic and safe. I'll say strawberry and blueberry.
Okay, Kyla.
I'll say, instead of strawberry, I'll say blueberry and raspberry.
Is that your final answer?
Yeah.
Sophie gets the point.
Yay!
It was strawberry blueberry.
Really?
Yeah. Actually, you'll get half a point.
It's okay.
You got one fish.
Yeah, I got one fish right.
Yeah, you guys are right.
Okay,
Yeah, it was
period.
like the basic.
All right, so that is how well we know each other. I lost track of the points, but we'll...
Wait, was that the third
Oh, wait,
question?
was it? That was your last
Yeah, that was
question?
my third question.
Okay. All right. Thank you guys so much for participating in
Of
that.
course.
We will now go into our last and final segment, which are the deeper questions. What is one thing we admire about each other? Okay, I'll start with Alika. Okay, one thing I admire about Alika is that she is very... I think we've established this a lot over the episode, but she's very kind and so soft-spoken that it's something that I can't explain until you meet her in person. And
so sweet.
even just like her whole family dynamics, I think it really reflects off of her as a person. I really admire that. And she's also a very hard worker, and she motivates me so much. Like, specifically with math, oh my god, like, if I ever felt like I couldn't do anything with math, I just think of her. And I'm like, wait, I'm so motivated now.
Oh my god.
And even
so
anything
cute.
like STEM related, I admire her kindness, you know? And she's always been like this. It's like her set personality trait. So,
Oh, you're so sweet.
yeah, I admire that so
Stop it.
much. And oh my god, another thing is that she rarely complains. I noticed that.
100%.
Yeah.
Really? I feel like I
100%.
complain a lot.
I even have stopped complaining because of you, in a way.
Really?
Yeah. Because you just have such a really nice outlook on things, and if you can't do something, it's like, oh, I can do it. So, just something like that.
It's like
And-
you'll overthink it first, but then you know in your mind that like, oh, I'm able to do this. I'm just overthinking about
Yeah. Like in high school, you just never complained about homework. You never complained about anything.
Right?
And she was taking
Yeah.
such hard courses too. So it really rubbed off on me too. And I really admired that about you. So
Oh,
she's
girl.
so kind, hardworking, and she
Aw,
just never complained. So I love that
Thank
about
you
her.
so much, Sophie. That's so
Yeah.
sweet. But I was gonna say, oh, that's so sweet. I was gonna say my part, but then I wanted you to finish up.
Okay.
course,
Oh, so
yeah.
for Kyla?
Yeah.
Okay. One thing that I admire about Kyla is the way she talks about many topics in life. Like, over the past few months, we've had a few dinners together. We go to like Cactus Club Earls and like Quiet Spot, whatever. And we always talk about really, really deep things. And Kyla has always been the one carrying those conversations. And just the way that she talks and her like the passion that comes out of it, it's something so admirable, because before I don't think she would have been able to talk with so much, with like this much emotion and passion.
Yeah.
And yeah, she's just very wise. I think, again, she's the mom of the group, so I really admire that about her. Another thing that I admire about Kyla is her ability to connect with people, and specifically like in her work, a lot of older people visit, and she has told us so many really cool stories about the connection she's made with them. And there was one story in particular that I'm not going to share, but it's just an example of how good she is at connecting with people. And I think that's a really admirable trait, and a really good trait to have in general is having good interpersonal skills, because no matter how book smart you are, like, your ability to connect with people is so important.
Thank you.
Yeah, and even then you told us that a lot of people at your work say that you're a people person, and you love asking people questions.
Yeah,
And-
I'm a very
Curious
person.
Yeah, and I love that.
Yes.
I love when people know how to talk to people and carry conversations, because honestly, as the generations, as we're getting older, or as the kids are getting whatever, we're becoming less social. So I think that's really important to have, and a skill that I really admire about you.
Thank you.
Yeah. I totally agree with Sophie. That is also one of the things I admire the most about Kyla, is that she's such a people person, and like I said before, I always like to come to her about advices, because I feel like she always knows what to say, and she always says like the right thing, and she just helps me. She's definitely like a therapist for sure when it comes to like asking her for advice and opinions, and just like for the moments when I had like doubts or like second thoughts, I come to her about it, and she just like helps me like talk it out, and like she'll tell me like, Alika, you're fine, like don't worry about it, it's okay. And she's like one thing I admire about her is she is also like super understanding. Like she gets it totally, and she gets it from a place that she has experienced before, and she's very like a empathetic person, I will say, about
Thank you.
Kyla. Yeah, no, for sure. And then for Sophie, one thing about Sophie that I admire is her kindness and how she's been so consistent with that since elementary school, and also just how she always thinks positive. Every time I open up Instagram, I always see Sophie posting about daily affirmations, and honestly, like, Sophie, you're the reason why I feel like I complain less, to be honest with you. It's funny how you say that, like, because of me, you complain less, but generally, I think that's the other way around. I feel like I complain less, and I always now look at the positive side of things. And then with, like, Kyla, how she's so mature, and she also thinks very similar like that, too, of, like, yeah, like, you're gonna be fine, like, don't worry about it. Yeah, that's, like, that's the thing I admired
That's so
you.
sweet.
I kind of agree to what Alika is saying. Like, I really admire how kind you are. Even when we have like our ups and downs, like that never really gave you any reason to like hate me or dislike me in a way. Like, you always find good in people. I also really admire how independent you are. And again, you're like a girl boss. And I love that. Like, I really love that. Like, in a way, like with the three of us, you'll be okay in the world.
Oh my god.
You're like in the three of us, you are the friend that I'm not worried about when you go out in the world.
Thank you.
Yeah. And for Alika, I really admire how kind and precious you are. Like, you care so much about your friends and about your family and about what they like and what they don't like, and I always feel comfortable in a way with you where it's like I can say whatever I want and I can think whatever I want, and you'll be like, okay, I understand where you're coming from because I think like that too, you know what I mean? And it's just like, I love you for that. You know, like I love both of you for that because sometimes I feel like I'm so different when it comes to other people. And like I talk to you guys and I'm just like, okay, I have people like me. Like, I'm not alone in this world. Like, I'm not alone in what I'm going through. Like, I know I will always have you guys, and I know that like even in like 10 years from now and we don't talk anymore, or like both all of us are busy with our life, like if I really need you, you guys will make time. Like, even now, like Alika is busy with her pharmacy, like you're busy with your school and your podcast and everything, yet somehow we still manage to hang out so much. This is like what, our third hangout this month, and it's like, wow, like I really appreciate you guys taking the time to like be together, you know? Yeah.
So cute. Okay, I wanted to add one more thing that I really admire about Kyla is her relationship, okay, with Fatima. I feel like in a way it really healed you, and
100%.
you've just-
100%.
you've just become so much more of a happier person.
Oh, thank
And
you.
like this is the embodiment of love that it should be what love is, you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
like you're not just romantically connected, but they also are best friends. Like, you guys are the perfect embodiment of what love is.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, and-
Thank you.
Yeah, I love whenever you talk about her. I love whenever you bring her up in conversations, and when I'm in the car with you two, it's like so funny. I love it, and I just really admire that, and it's changed you for the better, and I really am
thank
so
you so
happy.
much.
I'm
Yeah.
so happy for you.
If you want to interview the two of us,
I would love to. Oh my
honestly,
god,
I would love that.
I'd
I would
to.
love that because there's so much more about our relationship, and there was so much more flaws and so much more. Like, it's not just all about happiness, you know what I mean? But like, I don't know. I don't see myself in anyone else but her, and it's just like, yeah. And I feel, and this is like my first relationship too. Like, we are both our own relationship, and like, I don't know. It's just like she's just my soulmate. Like, she's just the same person as me. We just think the same. We just do the same thing. Like, she is my other half.
Where do we see each other in 10 years?
10 years from now, I really hope that we're still friends, because like that's what we're in our 30s.
Yes.
And I definitely see Alika being a pharmacist, you know, like, oh my God, with your coat and everything.
yeah.
And like me being like, Dr. Sharma, how are you doing? And for Sophie, I see you. I see a bright future when it comes to your podcast and when it comes to your videos and all that. Like, I see, again, I don't see you as a married couple. I see you still like working on your career, and I love that. I honestly love that, and I wish that really works out really well for you. And I hope you have big audience to watch you and admire what you do, because your podcast and the things that you post on Instagram are so inspirational. And I really hope you continue to bring good in people and to help people find their way into the positive side. Like, that sounds so cringy, but like, you guys know what I mean. But honestly, guys, in 10 years from now, I hope we go to New York for Christmas.
Oh my God, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
Or
it's not
New
in
Year.
10 years.
Since me and Sophie are both in the Philippines, I really want us to take a Philippine trip as a vacation.
Yeah.
And also go to Fiji, you know, to see your family. Like, I at least want us to be outside Vancouver and actually do something like girl night thing, you know? Yeah.
I do see us in 10 years very more established with our careers for sure, and we'll definitely travel a lot more. I totally see that. For it's like specifically like for Sophie, I definitely can see her like this podcast like growing like worldwide. Like, I'm not joking. Like, I definitely do see it being very popular. You're such a hard worker, and I can tell you put in so much passion and love in making this podcast happen. And it's like, yeah, no, I totally see that really happening. And same with Kyla. Like, I just see such great success in her future. I feel like she'll definitely have her own home. I feel like Kyla also is really hardworking too, and I can definitely see her having her own home, and her home for a cute little cat house for both of her cats.
I will have a cat sanctuary.
I also see that like we'll be very busy, but we'll always make out time out for each other.
Yeah, I think it's just the same thing for me. I see Alika popping off with her little pharmacy life, working in the labs or wherever she's gonna be. And then, yeah, also for Kyla, I do see her with her own home with Fatima and her cats.
Yes.
I do see her living a very peaceful life as well.
Oh my God.
Yes,
And-
100%.
Yeah, literally.
100%.
Talking to people, being social, being herself, and I really hope that you find happiness in whatever you do in the end. And
Thank
for you as well, Alika.
Thank
And in
you,
terms of all of
guys.
us, I do still see us being friends. And this will transition us into the last question, where if someone told our 2015 selves that we'd still be friends today, how would we react?
I don't think I would be surprised.
Yeah.
Like,
Me too.
I definitely wouldn't have, I don't think I would have been surprised. In fact, I think I would be really proud of ourselves that we actually pushed through all the challenges that we faced together, and we're still friends.
Yeah, like, I wouldn't be surprised. I think the only thing I'll be surprised about is how mature
Yeah. I
became.
was gonna say that too.
and how strong our friendship is, and how comfortable we are to each other, and how we admire and support each other, even if we don't talk every day, and even if we don't see each other all the time. Every time we hang out, it's always the same feeling that I've felt every time we hanged out. It never changed. Both of you never changed at all, and that's something that I would be very surprised of, because it's like, okay, wow, my very first friends, and I'm still friends.
Yeah.
And I feel like I've fallen so much about other people, but I never imagined myself not being friends with you guys anymore. Honestly.
That's so cute.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think for me as well, I see our friendship as my home base, if
Yeah,
that makes sense.
exactly.
Like, no
like
matter...
your childhood home.
Yeah. Like, no matter what happens in life, no matter how many other relationships I endure, I will always come back to you guys. Like I said earlier, even though we were so distant in high school and whatever happened, we still came back we're still together, you know.
100%.
And yeah, 10 years of that's a long
time.
I think we can wrap up the episode now.
Oh,
I am really sad that
I know. I
guys,
feel like
I feel like
there
we
was so many questions that we
Yeah.
had to skip because it has
Guys,
been
so long.
3 hours.
Yeah.
It's been over 3 hours.
It was-
Guys. Yeah, I really hope you guys are having an amazing December and that you're staying warm and you're being present with people you love. And even if you don't celebrate the holidays, that you're finding comfort and happiness in other ways. And I really would like to thank Kyla and Alika for
Thank
being
you.
my
Thank
home.
you for having us here.
Of
I really,
course.
it's an honor, honestly.
Thank you for everything, like literally everything.
I feel like this
Um,
podcast really opened up more about our friendship and how close we
Yeah.
are. And I love that. I really
Yeah.
love that. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year.
We love you guys.
I love you all.
And that's a wrap for this episode. We'll see you in the next one.
Bye.